Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Shay Antonin. I am a hairdresser for 14 years and a Lime Life by Elcone beauty guide. I wanted to start my videos off in this channel kind of covering some of the basic things. So today I wanted to talk about correcting our skin tone. I just had a bit of a hormonal breakout here, that lovely time. And so I thought this was a great opportunity to kind of show and explain correcting pigmentation problems or whatever we have going on. So I'm going to use the Lime Life foundation here. This is a foundation concealer duo. You can purchase just the foundation without the concealers, which is also very nice. You can customize these palettes. And I'm going to start off just with a light spray of the primer spray. The Lime Life primer spray is silicone free. It's a vitamin based spray that it will help with redness, uneven skin tone. It's not going to clog your pores and cause more problems. So just a light spritz on and let that dry. That's going to help give a really good base for your foundation to go on. So the Lime Life foundation here, I'm right now using a Shinto Zero, I believe is what it was. This is the concealer 0 and this is the concealer 1. So the 0 here it looks slightly pinker than this. This is going to help with my purple under eye kind of. I'm not too bad under here and the foundation covers it totally fine, but I wanted to show you guys, if you have really bad dark circles, a great way to correct these issues. And then this one here, the number 1, almost has like a greeny weird hue to it. That is because that's going to help cancel out the redness that you have going on. So if you have like some hyperpigmentation problems or something, you can correct these problems. So the Lime Life, this is my personal palette here. I just like to dab my finger in it because it's wax based. The Lime Life concealer is water resistant, so that's amazing for when you get it on. It's not going to go anywhere. And I like to put it on my lid to help even out my skin tone. I have a bit of purpley like veins and stuff, and that's just nice for a nice fresh base for applying your eyeshadow look. So that helps brighten up the under eye and just helps correct the darker circles underneath. Like I said, I can easily use foundation too, but it's kind of nice to use a lighter shade on the eyes to just brighten it up a little bit. And then I just like to go in with the brush number 5, kind of give that a swirl around. The Lime Life products are really, really highly pigmented, so you need a very, very small amount of this. And the Lime Life foundation is 50% pigment. So what that means is you're going to use way less to get full coverage. Most drugstore commercial foundations are 18 to 23% pigment. So you're going to need to use quite a bit to get a full coverage, and you can easily get cakey looking face. I'm just going in with the number 1 here and correcting this redness. Now I could probably cover this with just the foundation, but this is quite dark and red, so it's nice to correct it. Now the nice thing with the Lime Life foundation, which is kind of mind-blowing, is that you're not paying for the fillers and stuff all in here. So this is you know, this looks like a not very large pan, but I kid you not, it lasts me just under 6 months, my first pan. So a little goes a very long way. And you're not paying for the fillers. So the nice thing is if you like more of a BB cream, I like to just scrape this off with the back of my brush here and put it on the back of my hand. And then I can add the due date oil on the top of my hand and mix those together to make more of a BB cream, and just apply that with either a sponge or my brush on that way. And then you're getting the added benefits of your skincare products instead of just fillers in your foundation. That's totally personal preference, how you can play with it a little bit and see what you like. But if you like a lighter coverage, that is for sure a fantastic way to go. So just correcting that a little bit before I go into the foundation. Okay, so now this is the number 17 foundation brush, and I am obsessed with this brush. They're really, the bristles, these white ones are really light and fluffy and soft, and then you get down into the black ones and it's a little bit more dense, and it helps with like the light bristles. So you could just buff it on and then you push a little harder to really blend it in after. And brushes do make a difference, because like I have one here, I don't even know, it looks the same basically, but there's not any stiffness to this, so to properly blend it is not going to, it's just not the same as this brush. So I just go in with my foundation here and do a light buff, and I need more coverage down in this area, so that's why I like to start with my foundation and just buff it in. And because you're using so little, it still looks like your skin. It's super lightweight. It's non-chondrogenic. So non-chondrogenic is a must-have. If you go to a dermatologist, you're dealing with acne and breakouts, a dermatologist is going to tell you that you have to use non-chondrogenic foundation with their program to help stop the breakouts and cause additional problems. So non-chondrogenic means it's not going to clog your pores and cause more issues, which obviously we want better skin, so we don't need to use as much foundation is the idea to it all. But with this stuff being so lightweight, like, it just looks like your skin. It feels super light. You don't feel gross. Now, last but not least, the setting powder. Even if you have dry skin, I have very dry skin, you want to use a setting powder. This is the perfect setting powder. You just use a little bit, and it's translucent, so it's good for any skin tone. And just make sure you're setting the eyes for sure, so you don't get creasing, and in here around your nose and the chin area. I like to give a light dusting to all of my face. I do like a little bit more of a matte look. But yeah, super lightweight. I'm obsessed with the foundation. It's a botanical foundation, and it's paraben free as well. So if you need help getting color matched with this, please feel free to message me, follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and hopefully that kind of helps with the first step of perfect skin and having a flawless look. And I will be back with some other videos hopefully soon. Thanks, guys.